So Barrack, after you like bite her, she just like snaps her gaze to you, and you see these like burning, fiery red eyes like lock contact with you, and they're like supernaturally disturbing. Make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Yeah, so you're like overcome by this like burning fire in her eyes. And you almost hear like a voice whisper in your ear. And as it's the sound of its voice like hits your brain, you're frozen in place. You are now paralyzed.
Great.
That's her turn. Barrack, you're paralyzed. I think you might be able to make a save though. Let me check.
Another wisdom saving throw, or?
Probably another wisdom saving throw.
Nope. You're just paralyzed.
Wow.
Wow,
So
I
sad.
All right, I can't do anything, I guess. I'm just wimping.
Yeah, you can look up the paralyzed condition and see if there's anything you can do, but I think you're just stuck there. Cecilia?
Okay. Cecilia again makes an attempt with her spear, trying to bring it down over her head and stab from above.
Yeah, that hits. You tear through the gray, lifeless skin.
And Cecilia reaches out a foot to both kick Phoebus off of the end of her spear and also try to hurt her with her foot.
So you manage to pry your spear free, but the foot strike doesn't seem to do any
Is
damage.
it not an advantage?
She's the first to hit her.
Oh, okay.
Brings up Oscar.
I used my great sword and please hit.
Yeah, that hits. So you take a solid slash into her back.
Yeah, that's my turn. God.
Manon?
Okay, so I'm going to use my spiritual weapon to try and attack her.
Go for it.
Do I get that advantage trying to hit now, or do they not get advantage being a spiritual weapon?
Yeah, advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, so the weapon made of like, arcane force slashes down at her, splitting open her, zombie-like skin.
So, I have a divinity channel called Turn Undead, where I basically whip out my holy symbol and go, "The power of the drowned god repels you!" And supposedly she has to run away from me.
It is a wisdom saving throw or something like that.
Yeah, she has to make a wisdom saving throw.
And she have advantage because we have been attacking her, I believe.
She would move away from us until she takes damage.
Yeah, let's see. Turn undead. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer, censuring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Oh god. Okay.
Turn creature has to run away, blah, blah, blah. So is that what you do?
I'd like to, as long as doing that will mean that she gets, we all get attack of opportunity on her.
Yeah, if she turns and runs away, you guys will definitely
then, yeah,
get attacks.
that's what I want to do.
So you guys see Manon pull out like this holy symbol that like flashes and starts to glow with divine light as he begins murmuring one of the prayers of the drowned god. And all of a sudden his voice sort of like crescendos at like a intensity, and there's like a flash of light off of the holy symbol that like washes over Phoebus's undead body, and you see Phoebus just turn and lock eyes with you and grin widely as she starts to laugh.
Oh, really?
Well,
And-
shit.
She's
She
not
will-
undead, just really ugly.
And she actually turns and takes a shot at you.
It might be a shitty resurrection or something. Our character.
So AC 14 and 20.
Uh-huh. I get hit with a 20.
So as she goes to punch you, you notice that the wound that was made by your sword, like almost is starting to like mend itself. And then her eyes like glow. The fire like gets even more intense as her fist makes contact with you, and it hurts way more than you thought it was going to. Take 31 points of bludgeoning damage.
The fuck?
Fist makes supernatural contact with your body, like maybe even breaking one of your ribs.
God damn, Phoebus.
That 8.
Okay.
Barrick, you're no longer paralyzed, but you are frightened.
What's that mean then? Frightened.
Has the disadvantage on ability check and attack roll while the sword of its sphere is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the sword of its sphere. I presume there's more, but that's what I have.
So I can still attack it?
You can, just at disadvantage.
Alright.
And then at the end of your turn, you'll get another saving throw to snap out of it.
$11.
Yeah, that misses.
Alright. And wisdom save?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, you're still just terrified. Those eyes are creepy. And then you saw her punch Phil, and you know it looked like a serious blow.
Right.
Cecilia.
Cecilia just sort of vows to stop her by any means necessary. Starts off with a spear. No? I don't know, should I roll again for advantage because she's been attacked?
She haven't been hit yet, though.
Oh, she hasn't been hit.
Didn't.
Okay. And when that doesn't make any connection...
They don't need to be hit, they just need to be attacked.
Oh.
So you do have advantage.
Great.
Oh, woo, go
Wow,
spear.
what's going on with these rolls?
I don't know, it's just really freaky.
Phoebus controlling the game. What a roll.
And Cecilia just, makes her fist and remembers the way it felt when she struck Phoebus earlier, so just tries to recreate that punch. Once more just for style.
Yeah, so you managed to find a purchase with her cold, lifeless body. And you can tell you're doing damage, but seems that whatever magic is reanimated her is, made her quite hardy.
Yeah.
Oscar, unless there's something else you want to do.
I am kind of tempted to spend a key point, really focus, and do a flurry of blows on her. Since I'm kind of encouraged by the fact that I am hitting.
Yeah, that hits as well.
Okay, that'll be Cecilia's turn.
Brings up Oscar.
I hit her again. God damn it. What with these rolls?
Yeah, those both miss as your greatsword is just deflected seemingly by the air surrounding her body.
That's my turn.
Manon, you're still like wincing from that blow. That hurt.
Yeah. Hmm. Well, hmm. I'm going to just attack with my scimitar again.
Yeah, that hits as you reopen the wound that you made previously.
And I'm going to bring my warhammer down on her in a kind of "ooh, that hurt, I'll show you what for" kind of way.
Yeah, you land a solid blow that seems to hurt her to some degree.
I think as it was my bonus action to use my thing, I can't do another War Priestly attack with another hit thing, sadly.
Yep, so that ends your turn, which brings up the angry zombie Phoebus again. And she'll attack either Cecilia or Manon. Manon again.
As a reaction, I will hit her. But yeah, you go first though.
Oh yeah, last round you should have been able to hit her as well because she
I
attacked
should,
me, right?
but I was reading something else.
Oh.
Sorry.
So AC 20 and 23.
Yeah, both of them hit me.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah, I'm probably full on dead here. Someone want to try attacking my spiritual weapon at all?
So you take 24 points of bludgeoning damage this time.
That
As
looks like
her-
a -10.
Well, that's -10 for me then.
Wow. Oh dear.
Yeah, if you don't have any ability that can like reduce the damage or anything, that's going to straight kill you.
Splat goes Manon then, apparently.
Yeah, as you see the eyes of Phoebus just sort of like flare up once more as she lands 2 blows on your body. And the first blow catches Manon sort of in the gut, and he winces over and bends down a little bit. And then she hits him in the face, and you guys see him just fall backwards unconscious, lifeless. In response, Oscar lands a pretty solid shot into Phoebus's back, splitting open her flesh. Barrick.
All right. Yeah, just not attack, I guess.
I guess.
I mean, you don't have disadvantage anymore, so that's great.
Yeah. Don't I? I'm still
No, you're
frightened.
still frightened.
Yeah, but I attack her.
Oh yeah, so it's just even.
Normal.
It's flat. All right.
Yeah.
19.
That's a hit.
Oh, really?
For
So
real?
powerful.
Second time.
The dice are not with you.
No.
No. Or is she knocked up prone or something?
She makes her save, keeps her feet.
Of course she does.
Brings up Cecilia.
Can I like do a save or?
Yeah, definitely. Wisdom saving throw. And you finally snap out of your fear.
Fuck. Okay.
Cecilia?
I'm just gonna check something real quick. Okay. Is drinking a health potion like a full action, or is it a bonus action? Sorry, I don't know that.
I'm not sure. Let me check.
Okay. Yeah, it counts as an action. Okay.
Yeah, it takes an action to drink a potion of healing.
And my unarmed attack.
Monks don't like get revivify or anything, do they?
I don't have anything of such name. Okay, I can only make the bonus unarmed attack if I've made an attack on my action, so I wouldn't even get that. But
If you have a potion as a free action, take the potion out, and then as an action, give it to him.
would it work on someone who's dead?
I have no idea.
No.
Because, yeah. I mean, I was thinking of drinking it myself. Just so we don't lose any more people.
If you do that kind of damage, yeah, it's either she's dead the next time she gets hit, or...
I'm just looking if I do my flurry of blows. I don't know if... That's only if I make an attack on my turn as well. Okay, so I guess... I'm just gonna use my action to drink a potion and then use my reaction or whatever bonus to just prepare a dodge.
Okay, yeah. Roll up the hit points.
Yeah. What was the... What was the formula?
I think it's 2d4 plus 2 or something.
Wow. Best. I'm gonna double check.
Yeah, you might want to. In the meantime, Oscar?
Hitting her again.
Yeah, that's a hit. She take another deep gash out of her back.
I'm very angry. Just roll at her.
I presume the scimitar disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That brings up Phoebus, who turns and strikes back at you, Oscar. AC 25 times 2.
Hit.
Why are her rolls so good?
You take 25 points of bludgeoning damage as she punches you twice.
Divine resist. I have resistance to everything, so let me check how much that is then. I take 13 damage.
Yep. That's her turn. Barrick?
Okay, is there any way I could, like, push her? Or, like...
Yeah,
Shoving
there's a
is
shove
an action.
How far could I shove her?
5 feet.
Okay, I shove her forward and I move after her. if I can.
All right, make an athletics check.
Should move. So it's just like strength.
Yep.
$18.
Yeah, you knock her back 5 feet. Do anything else?
I shall use a second level spell slot to heal myself.
It's a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
All right, that brings up Cecilia.
Okay. Cecilia takes a deep breath and looks at Manon's lifeless body on the floor to fuel her focus, and trains her spear right on Phoebus's fucking where her heart ought to be. And I know it isn't there.
Wasn't even there when she was alive, was it?
Yeah, that hits.
Satisfaction. And yeah, she will then throw a punch at Phoebus's deformed face.
That misses.
Okay, but I summon all my chi and hit her again where she's not expecting it.
Yep, and that makes contact. Her body now is like starting to get torn apart. Like you guys have made a number of holes and cut off large chunks of skin.
Excellent. Keep up the good work.
Oscar?
Please, I will hit her with all my might. And
Bam.
hit her, I did.
Holy shit.
It's not good damage, but it's still damage.
Yeah, so again, you're just at this point just hacking, giant slashes into her, cold gray skin with your greatsword. You make a third large gash. And doing the most damage to her, she turns back and attacks you once more. AC 16 and 15.
16 hit, 15 doesn't.
Take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. She punches you, which gets halved to 6.
Yeah.
Barrack?
Yeah.
Knock her down for me.
Alright, yeah, I'll just attack them. $19.
That's a hit. What's the DC to not fall prone?
13.
Yeah, she makes her save. But roll damage.
Yeah.
So for a moment, you actually see the like glow in her eyes, like fade a little bit, but then like re-spark. Cecilia.
Okay, Cecilia raises her spear high above her head and plunges it downward.
Yeah, that hits.
Excellent. And then she throws a fast kick up between her legs.
The traditional move, the cunt punt.
Cunt.
She's barely on her feet still.
Well known where she comes from.
I should finish this now. Please roll 20.
Is that your turn, Cecilia?
Yeah, that's Cecilia's turn.
Oscar?
I will finish this.
Rah!
Yep, so you slash like into her, and like the last bit of like arcane energy holding her up like seems to fade, and her body falls to the ground, lifeless.
But at what cost?
And then a moment later, the wound that you cut into it seems to close up by some unnatural means, and she stands back up
Oh, fuck off.
and attacks you.
Okay.
A crit and AC 21.
Both hit.
I feel like coming here was a bad choice.
I mean,
Maybe.
it wasn't a choice. You three have to go here anyway.
You take 23 points of bludgeoning damage as the once apparently slain but now reanimated corpse stands back up and punches you twice.
Rip its fucking head off.
Beric.
I took 12.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna shove her again.
Restrain, don't like knock her down, don't shove.
I'm gonna shove her there. That's what Beric's gonna do. I'm gonna follow. Oh no, I guess I'm not.
Yeah, you're not able to shove her back.
Could I intimidate her or something? I don't know. Or would that be an action?
You could try.
I guess not.
You go bark bark.
Hmm.
So you growl and snarl at the undead creature, but it seems unaffected. Cecilia?
Thought so.
Knock her down. I have an idea to risk, but yeah.
If any of you guys have religion, you could maybe like roll a religion check to see if you know anything about creatures of this type.
I have
Nope.
it ticked. But
Wow.
I'm not. It's an intelligence skill, and yeah, I'm not very intelligent.
I mean, if you have a tick, try anyway.
It's
Yeah,
probably
right.
not at advantage.
So an 11 isn't high enough to know exactly the nature of this creature. However, you have heard of creatures that regenerate in this manner. And from what you've heard, there are certain types of damage that you can inflict which will not regenerate. So it might be that, cutting and stabbing and bludgeoning this creature isn't going to finish it off, but something else may be able to.
If only we had fire.
If only we have radiant.
Well, Oscar is standing next to the sconce, so you could try, I don't know, grabbing the torch out of it and slashing it at her. But yeah, for now, Cecilia just puts her weight behind her spear and lunges at Phoebus.
Yeah, and you basically, your spear goes through her, hits, the stone wall behind and, almost sinks into the stone. You hit her so hard. She just slumps backwards down to the ground, seemingly lifeless.
But we've seen this before. I'll just make an unarmed attack just for the hell of it. Kick her while she's down.
Yeah, you stomp her lifeless body.
And Cecilia shouts at Oscar, "Light her on fire!"
Oscar?
I grab her. She's prone, right? Biggest
Yeah.
lifeless body and all that.
It's
Yeah.
a sack of potatoes.
There. Grapple, she's prone. I yell, "Bring me rocks. We will tie her with them and then drop her down. Let her sink forever in the river." Yeah, that's my
Okay. All right. Then on her turn, all of a sudden, like she breathes air once again and seemingly comes back to life and attempts to punch you.
She's prone, so attacking may have disadvantage. And
Let's
she
just
can't stand up because I am grappling her, so her speed is 0.
Yeah. Roll an athletics check. Oh, you already did, or do you?
Yeah, it's a new one, I guess. Because or if you want, I can take this first one.
Hold on. First, let me check to see if that takes an action or not. A grappled creature must use its act. Yeah, she's not going to try to escape. She's going to punch you. And misses twice.
For once.
There is
Derek?
a god.
All right. Because I'm not blind, I see the light source we have right next to me. Can I just grab that in my mouth?
You're a wolf. Yeah, you can.
Like, can I just put that on her or something? I don't know. Like light her on fire.
So even though she's grappled, you'd still have to roll to hit her.
Yeah.
You'd have advantage, but I'd say you'd have disadvantage because of the way you're holding the
it's a
sconce.
mouth,
So it'd
yeah.
just be a flat roll.
So it's just a normal bite attack, or how would I do that?
Yeah, roll your normal attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it seems like you almost like make contact with like a barrier outside of her skin, and it just sort of deflects the heat away. Cecilia?
Cecilia reaches for the torch out of Barrick's mouth and says, "Give me that."
I spit it out.
Yeah.
Yep, you've got the torch now.
Okay. I mean, what should I roll it? It doesn't matter, does it? It's the same attack roll for every weapon.
Yeah, just your regular attack roll.
I'll just say that one.
Fucking hell.
God
you and your
damn it.
13s.
I mean, yeah.
Now you give the torch to.
No, well, I mean, I've got
I
like a
mean-
bonus unarmed attack, but I don't. Yeah.
A norm attack. I mean, I can take it. Grappling is only one. You can do it one hand. I have to drop my weapon already, so I'm free.
All right. She passes the torch to Oscar.
Let me check.
Stick it in her face.
You've got another attack if you want to take it, Bermuda.
Yeah. But I can't attack with the torch, can I? It's just got to be like a martial attack, right? Might as
I
well
think
just
so.
out
I'm
of
not
anger. Just be
It
like,
specifically
"Fucking
says
punch you!"
unarmed, so yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, and I'll just like punch her with the other hand.
Yeah, so you hit her, and you can tell she's like close to going back unconscious again. Oscar?
Like the bitch.
I don't have normal attack roll, but let me just roll the great sword, I guess, because it's the same thing. I reach out, take the
Roll a
torch.
d4 for damage.
Yeah. Does it plus my strength or anything?
No, you're just trying to burn her with the flame, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she like actually screams out this time when you burn her. And she's just barely hanging on by a thread, and she tries to attack you. AC 16 and AC 21.
Disadvantage. God damn. Yeah, hit.
Yeah, that was with disadvantage. You take 22 points of bludgeoning damage as she's just sort of like flailing and screaming after getting burned.
I'm at 9, so I guess I will roll the critical now.
It's 11 points actually, because halved.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm at 9.
Yeah, roll d20 plus 9. Yeah, you're
Alright.
fine. Barrick?
Um,
Come over here and take the torch.
He's pretty clumsy with it.
I can't like
Like keep
Yeah, I'm
her, keep
just
her
gonna,
down
like,
or something.
Or keep.
shove her prone.
I mean, is she burning right now, or is she only getting damaged when she was hit with the flames?
She's not on fire, is she?
No.
I mean, like, let's imagine she's kind of like a little burnty, and then you finish her off. Like, she's not. She has
So
to be
she's
put down by
unconscious.
the flames,
Yeah.
at least, or something.
If you want, just attack her. We burn the body anyway.
You give her a good chomp.
Wow.
I don't.
Wow. You miss. Cecilia.
Okay. Yeah, just to knock her unconscious, or
You want to
make
take
her life.
the
The
flaming
torch out of Oscar, flame her, and then give it back to him. If Oscar looks like he's
mean-
willing to part with the torch.
Why not? I'm holding her anyway.
Okay. Yeah, alright. So she'll take it from you. Burn her. Do I have to roll a d4?
What's your roll for damage? Anyway?
D4.
It's my roll for damage is d4 plus 2.
Oh, there.
So
Ignore that.
it's like a 1.
We should roll d4.
Yeah, so she goes unconscious again.
But that was with the flames.
Yeah, I mean Oscar.
We
handed me the torch.
pass the torch.
You just keep going back.
Yeah,
and
she
forth.
screams as she loses consciousness.
Okay.
Oscar?
I take the torch and I stab into her mouth and burn her that way. Okay, let me attack.
Alright,
her.
yeah, you hear like a sizzling noise from the... You don't even need to roll to hit. As you like force the flame into her mouth cavity.
Yeah, because she's unconscious, isn't she?
Yeah.
Then come her turn, you guys all sort of like brace yourselves, and she doesn't snap back to life.
I'm just gonna doing this until the head at least like
Is ashes.
eat kind of.
Yeah, so it's starting to smell really bad.
Okay. Cecilia, use your spear to skewer her head, just in case. And then
Her head's not gonna come off.
I don't know.
You
I
have a
want
wolf.
to drop her body into the lake anyway.
Okay, but
I bite her head off.
my spear
Again.
is just gonna go through her
The
neck.
second
It's
time.
not-
This time it's not coming back on.
Fucking eat it this time.
Ew, no.
Ew!
Nasty.
Please don't get any diseases from this.
So you guys realize now as you're doing this and you look over and you thought maybe, Manon was just unconscious or something, but it seems that he's not moving at all, not breathing. There's mouth coming out of his blood. Or
Thanks for lightening the mood. Sorry. That was good. And this fucking Toby is like tethered to a dead man.
yeah.
Can I eat Toby?
Yes.
You can loot my body if you'd like, guys. Got like 133 gold on me.
We're probably gonna loot your body, but let's deal with one thing at a time. Please eat Toby, and then
For gaining health,
Did you
right?
say that?
yes.
I just started eating him.
Start at the dick.
Good wolf, you want a bone? You want a bone?
It's like,
Several right here.
kind of, you didn't tell us about this, Toby.
We did
Yeah.
gag him.
There's no excuse.
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit with advantage.
Oh my god.
For
Oh
fuck's
my
sake!
God.
What is it?
You guys so
Okay,
good.
I jump off the cliff and die. There we go.
I head over and finish
Can I
him
just
off.
do it again? He's just. Will you finish him? Okay.
Yeah.
I eat the
I don't know.
remains.
Okay, yep, you cut his head off with your greatsword as he goes to run.
There.
The dwarf is more vicious than the wolf.
The wolf is sad.
I drag Phoebus' body into the lake carefully so that I don't drop.
It's not late.
Load it first.
Wherever. I keep thinking, like, if I go near enough, she would just turn
We already
back
looted
and
her.
it just drag
I
me.
thought it was just a ravine. It's not
Yeah,
that?
it's like a ravine thing, I think.
Oh.
Whatever. Yeah.
It's like a big.
It's. Yes.
Yeah, you do hear the sounds of like some sort of water source down here, so it's possible that at the bottom of this thing is a river or creek.
Just a little trickle of water. Cecilia
What?
takes out the scroll of telescription and just writes, "No need to respond, just wanted to inform you that we've lost our cleric, Manon. He is with the drowned god now. We are in Haystack Hall. We'll keep you posted on our progress. Just so someone knows where we are and what's become of us."
You have a healing potion, right?
I have
Phil.
2.
I drink both of them. Well, I give one to Cecilia, actually.
Okay, thank you. I'm at about half health myself.
Well, I am about
Less than half?
less. I was at 9. I'm at 9 at the moment.
Yeah, okay, you take them both then.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Guys, don't forget about all the teeth that I have. It might be useful.
Cecilia keeps some of your broken teeth shards as mementos.
So, what should we do now? We already lost one companion.
Indeed. This is a bad situation.
And we are in a bad spot to just not continue.
Agreed. I wouldn't really feel safe making camp here, but I don't know if we should turn back. They may sort of, redouble their security here so that when we come back another time, they're
Well,
ready for us, but
they knew that we were coming, and like Toby said, they are ambushed from this front and the other front. So I don't know if going back is even an option at this point.
no, but if we were to go back, we'd probably better do it now.
Barry, your opinion. You
I'm
are
still a
living
wolf.
in war. Yeah.
I'm eating. He's eating and crying at the same time.
Do you think we should continue on or head back now? We haven't found what we wanted. And I don't know if we have another chance at this again. This is very dangerous.
You hear on a voice on the wind going, "Keep going."
I think Manon would have wanted us to keep going.
I know, right? So how about it?
I finished the leg I'm eating or whatever. I stand up and start walking.
Can we at least rest for an hour, perhaps?
Oh yeah, we should do that.
Don't forget about the secret door that
Yeah, the secret door that's over
next to
here.
sconce.
Yeah.
we should rest here. I turn back into a human, by the way.
Okay.
After I'm done eating, I'm not eating him as a human.
Should we open this and then see if it is a safe place for us to rest? We don't know what it is, and it might be easy for them to just ambush us from here while we were resting.
True.
I opened the hidden thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so you
See
force
who's next to
the hidden stone door open,
Do you want on athletics?
and it appears that you're at the top of like a hidden stairwell that goes down and ends at like another stone wall.
If we are in here, it's easier to manage since there's only this front and this front instead of just.
Wide open, yeah. I
And
agree with
maybe-
you.
And maybe they don't even notice that we found their secret hiding place.
True.
There's an awful lot of blood here.
Well,
He says with, well, you can't really talk. So.
Well, I turned back into a human, right? So
yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He says with blood all over his mouth.
yeah.
Well, if we leave man and body here, they may maybe assume that it is a bloodbath and then that he died.
Can you
and that's
please, like, cut off my head so I don't come back as one of these hideous creatures?
I don't know about that. That's just the two of them. I don't know. You two haven't specifically say like how much you told me.
Yeah, and like Oscar, you don't know Phoebus, but we know Phoebus, and we know that we killed her already, and yet we had to fight her again. So I suppose we know that like death isn't exactly final, but we did cut Phoebus's head fucking off.
But you left it. You need to take my head.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I cut off his head and I take it with me. I have it in my bag.
Okay.
I take Man's head.
Should I put how much you have into the party treasure? And
Yeah, I suppose so.
How big of a head do you have?
Massive. No, I don't know.
so how much gold does Manon
We're
have?
gonna check.
You're seriously cutting his head off.
I'm
And
not.
carrying it with us, yeah. So he had one.
What are you putting his head in?
Just
Just
my
carry it
bag.
by the hair.
Carry it at the hair?
I have it in my bag. It's fine.
Okay, so you open up your backpack and stuff Manon's head in there?
Oh, Barrack, no.
All right, everything
Wow.
in your backpack, so all your gear is now covered and soaked in blood.
Well, it's not like it wasn't before. Like,
I mean,
he's
you
not
usually do
he's not a very
it
clean
before.
guy.
Yeah, that is true.
Bathing is a way of the drowned god.
Okay, so Manon had 133 gold, 1 silver, and 8 copper.
Yeah, I'm putting that into the thing.
Was your holy symbol a seaweed doll?
Yeah.
Oh. Pretty spooky.
Is there anything that's worth taking with, like gear-wise, that one of us should
scale
take?
mail.
It's heavy. I can't carry that. I have enough already.
Is it better than the armor you're wearing or anything?
I don't wear armor.
Okay.
Do you want a tooth of a winter wolf? A healer's kit? 15 whole rations?
We can take 5 rations each.
Yeah, take ration. Does the both of you have the healer's kit?
No.
I have a healer's kit. And a
Eric, take it.
herbalism kit.
And there's
Yeah,
also
but-
a
yeah, but
IOU thing that says tin and IOU 5 gold. So someone probably wants to
Sure.
hold that.
Yeah, in case we run into Tina,
Nah.
we'd be like, give us 5 gold, yo.
Good luck finding him.
Oh, we will.
I'm surprised that like in the middle of this, I was thinking like Tenen will be like sneak attack and it just kill me or something. That would be funny.
Oh, the irony.
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, if nothing else, we should head in and rest here.
Yes, we can take shifts, taking watch.
Oh yeah, I checked for traps first though.
All right, roll perception. You
Wow.
don't see any trap.
Okay.
Somebody roll an encounter die.
Who feels lucky?
I feel lucky. Oh my
So
god.
lucky.
Wow.
The headless body of Manon gets up.
Fucking.
Fib is back as well.
Another D20.
Yep, roll another d20.
Please, not another 20.
How about a 19? Jesus fucking Jesus.
Have we had a short
20s
rest
would have
yet?
for sure been a TPK, but
Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
it's still a hard encounter, so
Oh my
Hey, at least I
God.
don't die alone now, right?
at
Someone
least
will be joining you in the afterlife.
at least we're somewhat rested.
Are we now?
I hope.
Have we had a short rest?
We will see. I guess.
I don't know when this rolling occurred.
I can't wild shape anymore.
Yeah, you changed twice.
I'm useless.
You have spell slots, and yeah, you're
Yeah.
kind of useless. But spell slot is good. You have some. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's say wisdom plus level in spell, right? So that would be quite high.
Mm.
Do you mind if I re-roll my stats for my next character?
Yeah, go for it.
Apparently I'm a god. No,
You think?
that's not godly. I know
Nah,
there's
it's
a lot
not.
of green things there.
Back.
Godlike. Welcome back.
Oh god. And a 6. Well, it's not bad. What you roll is quite good anyway.
I actually like having one low stat.
Low, yeah. At
Provide-
least one. That is okay.
If you're really bad at something.
Yeah, like if you watch Critical Role, like how Tiberius had like no wisdom, or like how Grog has no intelligence. Like an intelligent Grog wouldn't be nearly as interesting,
I'm
and
going
a
bard.
wise Tiberius wouldn't have been interesting.
So is this encounter like in the middle of the short rest, Eric, or after? So I wonder how much, if I can actually heal at all.
It'll take place right at the end of the short rest, so you guys can get the benefit before it happens.
So we get to spend a hit die and recover a hit die.
Well, no, you recover your hit die after long rests. You get
Spend
half
hit
of it.
dice.
Okay.
But you can spend your hit dice.
You can spend all of them. Wow.
I need it the most because I'm tankiest, so
Yeah.
it's great.
I don't need to.
Yeah. For you, it's like how how many spell slots do you have now?
What is it? Level plus.
Oh no, that is spell prepare. Spell slot
Yeah.
is based on your level.
Oh yeah. What is it? 4, 3? Hang on.
4-3.
Yeah.
You spent 2 second level to heal.
Yeah.
So
I
you
have
have
1
4.
second level left and 4.
Okay. I think you can. We should be able to survive. Maybe
So everybody roll a deception check.
deception.
Seen intel.
Deception?
Please roll good.
Oh.
14 is well. Okay.
Huh. So deceptive. It wasn't perception.
Nope, it was deception.
I feel like it's
That's
because
weird.
we're hiding here. That's why.
Ah, right.
Maybe.
They'll never suspect us.
Of course not. We are in the wall.
So, Barrick, what is your most valued item?
I don't know what he thinks is his most valuable item.
Or what do you treasure the most? What item do you treasure the most that's on you?
I mean,
Would it be your focus then? Because that is what you use to
I think
cast.
it will probably be Bruce, because he's on me.
Okay, and Cecilia, what would you consider your most treasured item?
Let me see. This scroll of telescription, definitely.
Okay, so all of you hear like a whispering voice in your head, and Barrick, you hear it say, "Leave the one called Bruce." Cecilia, you hear it say, "Leave the telescription scroll." And Oscar, you hear it say, "Empty your pack of food. Leave it outside the door."
Is it something we feel sort of supernaturally compelled to obey, or is it just like literally a
Nope,
voice that we
just literally just a creepy voice in your head.
I give like this way, like this door. Where am I leaving my food?
So you think that in your head, and you literally hear a response that says, "The door you just went through not long ago. Put the food outside of it." Only you hear that, Oscar. The other ones just heard the requests from before.
I heard a request for my food. I don't say why not. Yeah, and then I take out all my food, my rations, and I just bring it out.
Yes.
Cecilia writes on the scroll, "You will hear no more from us," and then she puts the scroll outside the door.
You hear a yes. And then Barrick, you hear quickly, "The one called Bruce. Give him to us."
Or what? I say that out loud.
We are in enemy territory here. We don't know what is happening.
Not talking to you.
Give him up, we let you go.
Who are you?
We reside here. It's not your concern. Leave the Bruce.
So Berg just walks out the door, looks around.
Make a perception check.
Fucking really?
You see what you see on the map.
Right.
There's the headless body of Manon, the beaten to a pulp body of Phoebus, burned and scarred, and the half-eaten body of your former prisoner.
Toby. He says again, where are you? Show yourself.
Leave the Bruce. I'm warning you. He won't leave it. We should attack. No, wait. He will.
And only
Right.
Barrick hears that, right?
No, you all heard that last little bit.
Oh shit.
We already have enough to worry about.
All right. I take out Bruce, and I say, I'm sorry, friend, and I snap his neck and I leave him.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Not taking him alive.
Bring his head.
We're starting to
They're
develop.
not gonna use him
a
for
theme.
anything.
Even that, go away. He is ours.
I'll find you someday. And I just go back in. Move. I slap the dwarf. To the side.
So yeah, you hear like footsteps outside the door. And you can hear, the stuff you guys left being taken away. And there's like the pitter-patter of footsteps as whatever creature took it scurries off.
Well, that was strange.
That was definitely not the Glimmer King.
Oh,
Long story.
all right. Let's talk about it when we're not here, specifically.
Yeah. Deal.
We head down.
Aren't we gonna like fortify our defenses here and set up a watch and have a long rest, or?
Isn't it like the end?
I only need a short rest, but I don't know what you guys need.
Yeah, short rest. Didn't this happen at the end of the short rest, though?
Yes, to complete a long rest would take an additional 8 hours.
Yeah, so it's not possible. It's just short rest.
Do you need help for anything, or?
I'm fine. I don't know about Cecilia.
Well, I mean, my health's okay. It's just I don't have any chi whatsoever. Barrick, I don't know
Don't
what your
you-
spell. What?
Won't you regen that for a short rest, or?
I don't think I do.
I get wild shape for your
Short rest or long rest. So,
Really?
yeah, it is unavailable until you finish a short rest or long rest.
And I
at
get
the end
all
of
of it
which you
back?
draw. Yeah,
That's OP. Okay.
you must spend at least 30 minutes of the rest meditating to regain your key points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
I can do that.
So yeah, you have some of your shit back.
So you guys are sort of huddled in this dark hallway, well, stairwell.
I'm just happy that nothing creepy or terrifying actually attack us.
Is it this way? Or that
Every
way?
once in a while, you do hear like a strange whispering in your heads, but the words that you hear make no sense to you.
Okay.
Like they're in a language you understand, but there's like no logical syntax. There's just random words. It's like the ramblings of a madman almost.